Hello and welcome again to Steve's Vintage Radio Long Stay Workshop, and here I've got American Transistor Radio. It's a Realtone 8 transistor radio, and we're going to see if it works or not. It cost another one from the bomb shelter. I was over there with Katie, and of course I've brought a number of radios home with me, and this one I don't know really, so I'm trying to sort it out, so let's get inside and have a look. Two of them are up there actually. One of them appears to be reversible, so you can't get anything at all out of it anywhere, and the other one wants a replacement antenna, so that's two which you're going to have to wait for a little bit of inspiration from somebody at some stage. But this one, well, let's see what this one's got to do and say for itself, because it should do something. These, by the way, a screwdriver that's of a certain length can open it, or obviously a coin. There we go. This one has, like I said, eight transistors. It is a we'll see a number there anyway. The number doesn't say, so let's see what happens when we power this up and see what it's got to do or say for itself. I hope it works, by the way, because you know I brought 5 back actually, and the full code worked no trouble. That's in my bedroom. This one right, sort of works. It does seem to be rather low, so first thing we'll do is see if the battery's okay. It should be, but better safe than sorry on these things, you know. So .6. That's probably all right for this. It does run 9 volts, but it seems to be a little bit lower than it should be volume wise, because that was full volume. So I reckon that this radio is wanting a few capacitors changed. There's hang on. Yeah, there's that one there for one. There's one of volume control. So this particular set, it's Realtone, which I'm trying to keep on camera, obviously needs attention, shall we say. So Attention is what it's going to get. Now the unit is apart on the bench. That might be okay, but the actual fact it isn't. 60 radios of this kind made in Japan for the American market, having them these rare capacitors like that one there and this one here, and these are without doubt the worst capacitors electricity I've come across in modern sets. Obviously not modern, but you know, not valve. So next thing we do is change that and that. So I'll find out what they are. I'll find out two that I can put them in, and then of course we'll try it again. There it is with those two capacitors changed, and that whistle has almost completely gone, as you can hear. I need a new battery because this one is not generating very much on or off load next, and did about 7 volts, so I need a new battery. But once I've got a new battery, I'll try it again, and then it's alignment time. So with that, I shall leave it for tonight and get a new battery tomorrow. Now, one thing that's happened with these small radios is that people tend to tweak inside them. The IF on this hasn't been touched, it's okay. But tuning one of those two there was really way out. And put that back in and it came up a hell of a lot, which I think I'm going to leave as it is. So now with this in here now, the set will be ready to test. Now with stuff like that, you might have noticed that I had the screw attached to the screwdriver here. You can do this in a number of ways. Wax off wax capacitor does fairly well, and so does blue tack. And so, you know, one or the other, yeah. And it holds the thing together while you put it in the hole, as it were. And when you've done that, you clean the end of the screwdriver, which I'm doing now, and put it in and turn it, and it should go in nice and secure like that. And there we are. At which point the radio now, although it was working outside the cabinet, there you are, it's there, okay, wasn't working inside the cabinet for reasons known only to itself. Probably this connector here. I'll just have to look and find out on that one. But that now there's very little until this is done. It is held a certain way, and then it's not doing this at all. So the screws, what you do in this situation is you loosen the screws. Don't tell me you can loosen the screws and see if the board comes back to life. If it does, find out which screw is most likely, and it's that one first. Okay, that's
made versa. High tension drama. Brilliant events.
Right, okay, I found it. It's something down here. So now they've got that wonderful job of finding out exactly where it's losing it by taking these screws out again, or a bit more out, and seeing if it comes back to life. And if it does, again, we've found the problem. If not, well, I had some radios that used to do this years ago, you know. They were Motorola MX300s and PMR stuff, and they used to do this too. Apart, great. Together, forget it.
And here at Roland Garros, we could have the end of one of the great British sporting careers of all time. And they're happening simultaneously right now.
So I'll that one goes back in. And there we are. Then the back goes on. And this one's fighting all the way, this one. I think we'll have to have a more of a look at this. The thing is that modern batteries tend to be slightly bigger than the previous kind, and so for that reason, sometimes you do get this little issue taking its toll. So you do have to deal with it the best way you can.
What a fabulous performance on a night of thrilling drama, Karen. Oh, Duncan Scott, he absolutely loves being in that position. There is no way anyone was going past him on that final leg. He sits on the lane right now. The boys are all so excited. That was the perfect way to swim. The Belgians still have a serve to set up another match.
Okay. That's better. There we go. So now the bottom comes on as well. That should do. But doesn't. Okay. Like so. Still doesn't want to go on. We'll try it like that. There you go. That's sort of on.
In the second set tiebreak. Murray to serve.
Oh well, hang on. There you have got the thing all together now, so it's as good as done. It's a Realtone 8 transistor with 8 transistors in it, with other hard battery came to them.
They're still in it.
And so until next time, here in Steve Pendlebury's laboratory here, to Steve's Vintage Radio Long Stay Workshop. Goodbye. Take care of yourselves and each other. Be loyal to each other and to God, whoever he may be, or she may be, or it may be. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.